All right, here I am. Despite the promising start I had at 1-0, I've gone 1-2 so far with this deck. Granted, both those losses were largely due to drawing too many lands, so I can't like kick myself in the face for kicking myself in the face. That's possible. I can't kick myself in the face for those losses, but we're gonna hope that I can get past one win, the embarrassing 1-3 loss, and get to hopefully a winning record with this deck. So here we go. I think that this is a deck that can break even at least and go 3-3. Granted, you know, the variance has to be on my side for that, and sometimes it's not. And I also have to not make mistakes. That's also something that also has to happen. So, but I believe that this deck could get there. I don't think it's a 7-0 deck. I think it could be a 4-3 deck though, and I'd be happy if I got there. Of course, I need an opponent to play against to win or lose in either case. Oh, here we go. All right. All right, here we are. We are up against Chizzy, who is silver ranked. So I'm not going to put too much. All right, we got 3 drops, 6 drops. This is not a great hand. I don't love it, but I have something I can play on 3, and I think I should keep this because I have my colors. I have things I can play on 3. I have some late game planned here. I just hope that I draw something slightly better soon. Yeah, I guess I could play that too, but I'd rather play the Brute first. I'll play a green. I don't know which color I should show first. I'm still trying to figure that out. Okay, so they're just improving their hand right there. I guess that's fine. They're going first. They're going slower. They have a Gloom Hunter, which is good for them. I could play the Skyclave Sentinel just to keep that thing down, and then maybe that's what I'm going to do if they play it. If they don't, I think we're on the Brute plan. Although I think the Brute can race the Gloom Hunter, so maybe that's slightly better. Yeah, I think this will race, so we'll play this, and because this can be kicked later if I need it to be kicked. And then we might draw the next turn, or we might play the Sentinel to hold down the air. Hold down the air? Hold up the air to protect the air? Okay, so that they can spend 2 to put a counter on that by sacrificing that. Interesting. Okay. We're going to play this. Let's see. If I attack, they're not going to block, and I'm going to be hit for 4, plus 1 life, so they're going to come up ahead. But I'm not going to block either way. Well, maybe I'd block. Because then I'd sacrifice this, and then I'd lose whatever I block with, which could be this as well. The Ooze, I think I play the Ooze. I think the potential of it growing and just scaring my opponent is pretty high. I can attack with this, and then attack the next turn with this, and I think that leaves them on the defensive. So I'm gonna attack, and I think they're just gonna take the hit. Yeah, I'm not gonna block either, but they want to keep me from attacking, and so they have to create some sort of defenses, or you know, play a kill spell, I suppose. If they make this really big, then I can also steal it with the domination. Yeah, I think that's fine. I'll take this. We're on the racing plan now. Do they have removal? Is the question. Oh, interesting. Okay. They make that bigger. Oh, I see. I see. That's how they're going to do it. Okay. They put a lot into that one thing. And so, let's see, I'm on 5. I don't kick this. I need to block. I think I'm just going to play this and play the defensive now, since I have a slight advantage on me. I can maybe lull Mage's Domination later and then take it out. So we'll just stay on the defense here. Okay, they have another Gloom Hunter. That's fine. I'm not going to attack because I only have one thing to sack. Alright, now we got the 6. And so I think I just steal their guy, right? Convert a mana costs X. And then just bash, right? If I steal this, it costs 6. Convert a mana cost. This costs 4. Oh, I need 1 more mana, so I can't steal it now. I could play the Stomper. I think maybe I play the Stomper. Yep. I'm not going to pick up any lands. I don't need it. I don't need to. So I'm going to submit 0, because I just want to have the mana to be able to cast these bigger things. And this thing is big enough that it can rumble. Removal? Okay. Sure. Sure. If they want to trade 2 for 1 with the Skyclave's Shadowcat, I'm willing to take that trade with the... that's really annoying. Okay. Alright, I did not draw. I think I'm just going to use this and kick it. Yeah, and just draw a bunch of cards. Because this is holding down the ground right now. The air is not a big problem. Although maybe I play the Lull Mage's Familiar now and then get the life gain benefit off of the kick. And that'll also let me play the Crag Plate thing. If I attack with Kazandu Stamper, I just trade it for one of those. Is that good enough? I don't think it is. Alright. We'll just play the Familiar and hold. I could just spend this and draw 2 cards. But I'm just gonna hold. I think I can hold out for just a little bit longer. Now my opponent might have something going on here. I mean, they might like sack this. Okay, that's really annoying. That's actually quite good. Because they can just keep getting that back, which is really annoying. Oh, and this is really annoying because that gets counters. Okay. All right. Well. I can take this now, and maybe that's what I do. Yeah. I don't think that Baloth is going to get there till we get bigger. So yeah, alright. So we're going to take this. 4, 5, 5, block with a 5. Yeah, we'll take this. Or do I want to take this? Okay, now I'm a little bit confused. If I take this, that'll get rid of their engine creating this stuff. This will keep growing, though, which is really annoying. So yeah, okay, we'll take the thing that can keep growing. They're going to be able to go wide, but I think I can get enough. X is 4. Yep. Yep. Auto pay. We'll take that. And then we're not going to attack. I don't know what my win game plan here is. Because they really have a lot of strength here. I have to like get rid of their Horn Beetle as well to get rid of their engine. And then the skeleton's not as big of an issue here, but now they have a Kazandu Stomper too, which is kind of annoying. But I suppose being annoyed is just life for me. They're going to hit me in the air. Slow clock. It does matter over time, but okay, that's a 5/5. And then they're going to be able to draw it again. Do I trade it with like one of these and put that back in their yard? And then they just get it back the next turn. Let's see. Whenever it's put on a creature, they can put it on top. So they need to find a way to put it on a creature. I think that's good enough. I think that's good enough. Yeah. I'm going to draw a card off the Skyclave too. So that's not the worst. Yep. Okay. So I can play this for 7, but I think I just want to draw a bunch of cards here. So that's what I'll do. That'll keep me in an okay place here. We'll kick her. Yeah, get some life. Draw some cards. And then, let's see. I can get some more stuff back. I can get the Domination back, actually, with the Royal Mage. And that has kicker. So we'll play we'll play this. And then put a counter on it. Or I can do, you know, like deliberate or into the royal the next turn. I think that's fine. Okay. So we'll stop there. This is pretty complex. Like the board state is a little annoying here. Okay, they're gonna attack with their flyer. Okay, we'll trade those, sure. I'm up for that trade. Okay, they're not gonna trade. They're just gonna hit me in the air. That's fine too. Okay. Alright, we'll do this. Sure, trades. Scythe Cat, it's pretty annoying. I have means of dealing with that. I don't like the means of dealing with that, but I have means of dealing with that. The problem is that this and this really end up working really well together, and I don't like that. Let's see. I can get the Baloth going, I guess. If I kick this, or if I put the thing on here, yeah, let's do that. Okay, let's use your ability. Put a charge counter on you. We'll go to my turn. All right. And then I play another land. So now I'm at, let's see, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, which is enough to kick this into a 10-10 hexproof haste. And then they're going to chump every turn, because if they play a land every turn, they'll get that, which is kind of annoying. But I think that's fine for now. Yeah. So do this. Yeah. And then attack with the Baloth. They'll just chump. We'll trade. Yeah. If they attack with a Scythe Cat, we'll trade. Okay. Just hitting with the counter. Okay. That's fine. Okay. So the next thing I need to do is kick this Royal Mage. Costs 6. Kick it. Get back the spell that steals their creature and steal their Horn Beetle. Okay. So before I do that, I'm going to attack with you. You go. Again. They'll chomp. Sure. Okay. So now I can into the royal that thing. Kick it. Bounce this. And then no counters. I don't know if that was a correct play here, but now I can kick this as well, because I have 6, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Or this is 6. 1, 2, 3, yeah. So I'll kick this, and then get back the creature steal, the creature thief. And yeah, we'll take this, and then we'll steal whatever they play, I guess. So I think my engine's now turning on here. They'll kick the Blood Hunter, but I'll just take it from them, which I don't think they'll... Oh, wow. All right. So that means that they get this. They're going to get a bunch of guys, but I'll just take their Blood Hunter. Interesting choice. Okay. Oh, I guess they're getting their engine back by getting that thing. That's fine. We're going to play the Domination, I guess, and take the Bat. It costs 2. So take the Bat. We will pay that. Yeah, sure. That's fine. I want that. And then that'll mean that I can win through the sky eventually. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. They have 9 there. All right. I'll play the land and attack with the Baloth. They're going to chomp with the 1/1. Yeah, that makes sense. Okay. And then I just play out my hand here, I think. I play you. I play you. I can charge this the next turn. I have Deliberate and Glacial Grasp open to me, so it seems fine. So they'll play this and get a bunch of 1/1s. Yeah. Let's play Deliberate. See what we can see here. Bubble Snare taps down. Let's see. Taps down this thing. I think that's pretty good. It means that it's not so useful anymore. And the Geyser Mage is not bad either. I think I take it in this order. This is fine. Okay. And then you're going to get a bunch of 1/1s. It's really annoying that they're going to go wide. Alright. So now we're going to Bubble Snare kick this thing. Alright, I think I just pound in with the Gloom Hunter, right? Yeah, okay. Gloom Hunter it is. Go. Because that's kind of all I need. My Cragplate Baloth is going to hold the ground pretty well. I could snare this thing, so it basically does nothing anymore, right? Its ability, it just gets put on a creature you control. It gets put on, so yeah, that gets rid of its special ability. So we'll go ahead and kick this. Stick this on here, get some life. It's going to be a long game because we're all getting life here. But the Gloom Hunter should do me good. I can bounce something if I need to, and that's going to be pretty good eventually. I think this is going to be my win condition. I have the Glacial Grasp in case my opponent, if I need tempo or my opponent plays a flyer. Sure, yeah, you're going to go wide. That's fine. I'm just going to keep gaining life, so whatever. Okay, that's really annoying because that's going to go even wider. That also stops my flyer. I guess I Glacial Grasp that thing. And then hit them a few times. Yeah. Yeah, you're going to make a bunch of guys. Sure. Now we're going to Glacial Grasp. Freeze this thing. Yep. Okay, sure. And then I'm going to pump this. Charge this. And, okay. So I'm going to attack with the Gloom Hunter then for 2 turns. Oh, this is going to be hard to win. They're at 18. I'm at 12, so it's likely that I'm actually going to mill out first. That's pretty annoying. And sending this back is bad. I actually need removal for it. Because they're just going to go wide again. So I'll play a land. Yeah. This attacking is kind of useless right now. I'd rather have it as a defender, along with everything else. Then we attack. Do I attack with a Baloth? Let me think. If I attack with a Baloth, I'm going to get rid of... There's 6, 7, 8, 9. They'll have to put one more in its way. To kill it. Yeah, I think I do. Alright, I'll attack with the Baloth too. I think it's a worthwhile trade here. Okay, so they're just chumping. That's fine. We're getting life. We have the Cunning Geyser Mage. We can throw this out, I guess. It's not terribly useful. But I think if we can get them down low enough, I can take out the Sentinel with the Cunning Geyser Mage and get where I need to go. So we'll hold here. I don't know about this, so... Like, I think we're just going to be at stalemate unless my opponent has some sort of big payoff in their deck. It's not a big payoff. Okay. Yeah. Yep. They're going to get 2 more of these insects. Which really means that attacking my Baloth is just not worth it. Yeah, they're just going to get a bazillion guys. I think I should have stole that thing. But it is really hard to figure out what was the right play. Alright, we'll just charge this. And now we have this, which lets me get in the air. They could go wide, but I wonder if this is enough. Like, play this. 4. That doesn't have... Let's see what I have in here. Okay. So I play the Survivor. Put it on my flyer. And then that's a 8 turn. Yeah, we're gonna attack. We'll trade here. We'll trade some life here, and they'll attack me. And then I will follow up with the Geyser Mage and Okay, that I don't care about as much. They'll attack me in the air. That's fine. I'll bounce their thing. They'll go wide. But that's also fine. Okay, so they've chosen not to attack, which I think is understandable. I am getting really high, and I'm just drawing all the mana. I guess that's all I have left in my deck. So now we're going to kick this. We'll let them go wide, but all the life that I'm getting, I think will let me survive those hits. And then go to combat, attack with this again. Like, really just put the race out of reach, and I just have to find hopefully enough draws in here to lock them down so that I can get in. I'm not sure that's there, but okay, so now they have a blocker again. They're gonna get a bunch more guys. This thing is coming in. I think I just let it hit me. I don't think I care. Oh, actually, I should have blocked with one of these creatures that can just bounce with it. All right. Cleric of the Depths. Okay, so now I can't attack with this. They don't want to attack either. I'll play this on the ground, and I think we're going to stalemate, and I'm going to mill out unless I can find a way to take out the rest of their life here. I'm not sure that I can, so we'll hold. No attacks, end the turn. Yeah, it's looking pretty bad. I think we're going to stalemate, and I'm going to be the first to mill out. Like, they can't attack me, because I'm just going to win the race if they turn their flyers sideways. Card with kicker, huh? What do they have? Oh, another Gloom Hunter. That's annoying. Yeah. That will... It's really annoying. Yeah. I need a way to remove their things, and I've now drawn a ton of land. What do I have? 5, 6 plus 6, 12, 13, 14. There's 8. So there's 3 lands and 5 actual spells in there. Yeah, I think this is a stalemate game, and I think I'm gonna lose it. Feels bad, man. Feels real bad. They still have 2 cards too, so I don't know. What do they have? I think they're just gonna try to get me to draw my deck and die. But I don't know. It's possible that we can get there. I just need to make sure I draw. If I have something in my, that's also really annoying. Oh, that's actually the best thing that they could do. Yeah, that's really good. Yep. Interesting. Okay, I need something. Yeah, I think I've lost this. I've gained enough life that I'm not afraid of dying by damage, but there's a good chance here that I'm gonna die by decking. Yeah, that's gonna get them bigger, go wider. Yup. Yup. I'll power this up. I don't think it matters. I don't know if there's anything in my deck. Well, I've just drawn every land in my deck now. Good job, me. Wait. Do I have one more? I think I have one more. 4, 7, 12, 13, 14, 15. Okay, I have 15. So I still have 2 more lands in this deck. I don't think I have anything left in my deck. And I'm just going to deck first, right? Yeah, feels bad, man. Okay, that's also really annoying. That's less annoying. I don't care that much about that. Yep, they have all the things. They're just going to wait me out, right? I think that makes sense. I need a way to deal with their... That's not a way to deal with their things. I have 5 cards left. We'll play this as a creature. Sure. Yeah, we'll hold these 2. No attacks. And the turn. I think we've lost. Yeah, we've definitely lost this. I'm going to go 1-3. It feels so bad. But maybe they'll make a mistake. Or maybe one of these 5 cards that are left in my deck is actually going to be good. I don't know which of these questions is real here. But no matter what, I feel pretty bad. Is this instant speed? That's really annoying too. Okay. Yeah. Drawing even more lands here. We'll play this one. Make it look like we actually still have something in our hands. Then we'll wait. No attacks. End the turn. Okay. 4 more turns. They're just waiting me out. They know that if they wait me out, they'll get me. That's really annoying. Oh, that's really annoying too. Okay. Yep. Yep. They're keeping this as insurance. This is not going to help that much right now. Just keeps them back. I'll play it because I need to cast spells for my quests, I guess. I don't want to use. I don't even want to use its ability because that's just gonna deck me faster. Yeah, no attacks. End the turn. They've gone way wider than me, so I can't really afford to attack. Oh, man. I think the mistake was stealing the sacrifice creature over the iridescent horn beetle. If I had this, I mean, I wouldn't be able to make... Alright, well, you got that. Sure. That was really annoying. Yeah, you're going to start attacking me, but I'm going to lose. Yeah, sure. Yep. They're going to get out of the damage range. It's fine. I need something. I basically need a miracle at this point. If there's a miracle in my deck, I need it. Come on, miracle. Give me something. Something. Rabid Bite. Okay, I can take out a flyer. Maybe I take out a flyer. Sure. You punch this flyer. Yeah. We'll draw a card. We'll discard this forest. We'll play the Bailoff. I mean, I have 1 card left in my deck. The odds of that being a good card are pretty low here. Yeah. No attacks. End the turn. I'm not going to make it. I'm going to deck. It'll feel bad. Okay, yep. Yep. Draw my last card. Hey! I could have used you like forever ago. Alright, good game. You got me. You just have to pass your turn and you win. Yeah. I'll go out on my own terms. Oh, that feels so bad. I played every card in my deck and I died. Oh. Wow. Wow, the feel bads are really strong. Let's claim my prize, which is going to be, yay, 100 gems and a pack. We'll open the pack. I mean, look, sometimes variants will get you. Sometimes, you know, your opponent has the right cards and you don't. Or you draw them in the wrong order. Alright, of all the stuff here, I think the first pick, again, is for me, the Valakut Exploration, because it's basically card advantage in a color that doesn't have a lot of card advantage, and I think that's good enough to be picked. Akum Warrior is also really strong. Journey to Oblivion, also really strong again. It's just really good removal. I think all of these 3 are really good picks. I think I'd take Valakut first, Journey second, and Sizzling Barrage is also really good, but oh no, this is not the one that's really good. So Akum Warrior is the 3rd. Alright, we'll do a new draft because I really just lost that one. I don't know if I made any mistakes. If you saw anything like really severe in terms of like, oh, this was a major mistake, just let me know in the comments. You can even do this later because I'll read the comments later. And maybe I'll figure out like this was a mistake and it get better in the future. But we'll just go ahead and do a new draft. Might as well. I need to get a quest done tonight. All the bad feels as it is so far. Alright, we're ready to go. I'm ready. Let's do it. Better deck, maybe. Maybe I just don't know what I'm doing in this format. I'm not sure. We'll find out. I feel like I'm doing alright. It's just, you know, a combination of bad luck and still some learning and misplays. Alright, we've got Yasharn, the Implacable Earth. When it enters, search for 2 lands and put them in your hand. Players can't pay life or sacrifice. A 4/4/4 that could get me 2 lands is pretty good. Is there anything better than this? Surge is pretty decent. This can be decent. This can be decent. Royal Eruption might actually be better because it's removal. So it's between the Implacable Earth and Royal Eruption. This draws me 2 cards. They're just lands, but it draws me 2 cards. And it's a rare. And I think that means that I'm going to take it over Royal Eruption. But I think that this is actually the correct card to draft. I think that if I weren't wanting to try this rad looking rare, I would probably take this. But this is like better than a Vastwood Surge because you get 2 lands. I mean, they go into your hand, so it's not the best, but I'm going to take that. I like this. It's a land that's also a late game win condition. Gnarly Colony's okay. I guess this could be okay if I was playing Warriors. Binding is good removal. Maybe I want the removal over the Stampede. I like Stampede, but I think maybe removal is probably more important here because it really hurt me that I didn't have good removal last time. I'll take the removal. Charix is a game winner. I think that's what I take here. I might have to pitch the Yasharn, but that's fine. I don't mind doing that for like this, which is actually a bomb. I'm surprised that it got passed twice. That's impressive. But yeah, maybe people don't realize how good it is. Into the Royal is also really good. I like the Cleric too, but I don't think it's better than Into the Royal. Feed of the Swarm is good removal, but I like Charix enough that I'd rather take a blue card. And this is an additional color. I also like Seafloor Stalker, but I think we'll take the Into the Royal. Alright. So I think like this is good enough to make me think black-white. Blue is really strong, I think. Both of my blue cards are really good. My white cards are actually pretty decent too. I could splash for your Yasharn, I guess. But yeah, I don't know. It looks like it could go anyway right now, and I kind of want to stay open. We could end up pitching like Nashiri's Binding and Yasharn. I kind of want to play Charix though. I think it's strong enough that I try to make it work. I mean, unless my opponent passes like some incredible bomb in pick 5, probably not. All right, this is decent. Is it better than the Ox? Yes. Is it better than Diviner? I don't know about Diviner. Yeah, I guess it's a land and a spell. It plays both sides, so I think that's good enough. Yeah, I could pass this for now. Yeah. Yeah, I'll take the Veil. I think the Diviner might also be a good pick, but I don't have any other wizards right now. And this, you know, it's a land that can also be a trick. And I think that's good enough. Or a weak fog is also what it could be. Like my opponent attacks into me, I just fog them out and then punch them back with everybody. That's also a possibility. This is not as good. Squid is okay. Maybe I take a green card like this. Because I'm not in kicker, right? Yeah, I have like 1 kick card. And this is not that great. I think this is stronger enough than the squid that I think I take it and see if I can... and see where it goes. You know, maybe white is out and I splash for white. Like the binding will go. That's possible as well. I think the fortification is decent. It's also a land in color, and so it makes green stronger just by drafting it. Yasharn is also a fixer in itself too, so that I gotta keep in mind. All right, we have another squid, strength, brute, might of Marasa. Yeah, white is drying up here. I'm not really into anti-cognition, or I think the brute is slightly better than the squid, because the squid only attacks sometimes, even though it's a little overvalued. But yeah, I think the Brute is where I'm going now. And again, like, the binding might go. Jawari Disruption, maybe. The Royal Mage is also a possibility. Royal Mage gets me back a spell. This is a land and a counterspell. The counterspell is only useful, I think, early in the game, or if they're like playing very precisely. Yeah, I think it's only useful early in the game. Royal Mage is good in the early or late game, and maybe that's why I should take it. Yeah, I'll take that. These are spells that I can get back that are also lands, so I think that's fine. But maybe I should have taken the land that's also a spell. The spell land, the modal land, whatever it is. Alright, none of these are in the colors that I'm interested in. I'll take this, just because it's a creature that I could play in my third color. Yeah, we'll take that. Probably we won't play it. I don't think I'm playing white. I might splash for it because of the Implacable Earth. We'll see. We'll see. This is all still in the maybes right now. I think blue is the only color that I really want to play because Charix is that good. We can go anyway from here. Or if I get into fixing, maybe I just, play. There's not much fixing in this set, but if I am in the colors for it, I could play all three colors here. Chilling Trap is good on wizards. Glacial Grasp is just better, I think, in general, if you don't have a lot of wizards, and I think that's what I want. This does the counter thing, but I don't really care about the counter thing so far. So I'll take the Grasp as a tempo play. It's not great, but yeah. Mitre of Murasa, I think green is slightly stronger than white right now, but this is removal. And this is a trick. I'm not sure. Or maybe I just play the Sentinel and like hedge my bets. Yeah, I'll play the Sentinel and hedge my bets. We'll take the Considered Defense. I'm not playing that. We'll take the Kite Seal. I'm not playing. Well, I could play that in the right deck. All right. So the first pack wasn't that great. I stayed open. This is not what I want. I could take another Bayin Veil. I guess Bubble Snare is removal. And that's why I would take that. The Scythe Cat is also really strong. And it does push me more into green. But I think blue is my definite color and green is my maybe color. So I take the Bubble Snare. We could take the Surge, and that would be fixing. I could take another Into the Royal as well. I think that's a really good card in color. And this will let me play 3 colors. Into the Royal, I think, is just stronger, though. I really like Vastwood Surge, but I think Into the Royal is just straight up stronger. And I think that's why I take it. But this would let me fix and let me play 3 colors. I don't think it gets me to the Nereus Binding. I don't think my white is strong enough to take the Vastwood Surge. I think that's why it comes down to Into the Royal. But yeah, I'm not 100% certain about this. Like, this is still a bit of a pile. Like, Charix is a really good card. Yasharn could be good. I don't know if Yasharn is good. Alright, let's see here. Bubble Snare, another bit of removal, which is good. Visionary's decent. Arbor Mage is also decent. Dauntless Unity, I guess, is okay. I think I take the removal, another piece of removal over these two, which are less in color. Yeah, we'll do that. I think I'm on. Oh, I take the Umaro Wizard easy, unless there's something really good, but I don't think there is. Yeah, Umaro Wizard's a 4/3. That's a land. That's also a creature. Easy pick. That, and I can get flying if I cast Wizard. So I do like spells and wizards right now. And maybe I play the green blue spells deck, which is a deck, Spells, wizards, green blue wizards, spells. I mean, it looks like I can do it. I do need to find some more win cons, I guess. It's also a bit of a kicker deck, too. I'm not 100% certain how this is going to work. I think binding is out, though. But we'll see. I like this flyer. I like it better than the seer. Visionary is also good. It draws right away, whereas this flies and potentially draws. And I need another wizard for that to work. How many wizards do I have? I have 3 wizards. Yeah, I think that's good enough. I mean, I can just keep taking more wizards, so I will take this blue wizard. I'm also more in blue than I'm in green, so seems good. Okay. Only 2 cards in color. Scale the Heights and Cleric. I could take the Cleric as a blocker, I guess. Scale the Heights, what am I doing with this? It could get my flyer stronger, so that's one thing that I could do. And it lets me play additional lands, which I'm not really that into. Gains 2 life. I'm not into the life gain. And I guess it replaces itself. How am I doing on 2-drops? I don't have any creatures. I guess I'll take the Cleric. Yeah, I'll take the Cleric this time. Oh, I didn't even need to click confirm. Okay. Alright. Risen Riptide works if I have a lot of kicker. How much kicker do I have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 kickers. Or I can take this counter tap land. Let's take the Riptide. I don't think I need another one of these. This is okay, but I think I'll take the Riptide and see if I can't smash with it a bit. This is a kicker, and it'll let me punch through. How many creatures do I have? 10? Maybe I want this wizard just because I need bodies. And it's a wizard. I like wizards. Okay, this I don't know if I like. This is not that good, but I don't have any big beefers, so I think I'd just take it. Alright, nothing. I guess I can take Deliberate. It's a spell. Sure. Yeah, I don't think I'm playing the Farsight Adept, even though it's a wizard. I might play this, but I don't know if I will or not. I mean, this is something resembling a deck here. I still have another pack, so I could still get some more good stuff, too. I feel medium about this deck right now. I'm still really not sure what, like, a really good deck is supposed to look like. We're going to take this wizard. It also has the lure effect on it. I'll take another Riptide, sure. It'll block, and then as soon as we start kicking things, that's a way to kick things. We can start punching. We're not going to play this Scavenge Blade. A Wrath. Do I want another Bubble Snare? Maybe I just take the Wrath. I mean, I'm not playing... Am I playing the Core Celebrate? I'm not. I guess I could play the Bubble Snare, but I don't really want another one. I could play this. I could play this. I could play this. But nothing here is like, yes, I must take it. So we'll play this white card. Maybe we'll play it. Maybe we won't. Probably we won't. This is a spell. This is removal on a land. And I think that's what I take. I would like some more big creatures for it to be good, but I think it's good enough. Yeah. That's good. That's in color. It's a way to win the game. I think we take that. We're definitely in the kicker deck here. Into the Royal's also good. I have 2. I think I can stop with it. With each color spent to cast it. This is the way to win the game too. I think we take this. Yeah, I think we take the Seafloor Stalker because it becomes unblockable. This can be big, but you know, whatever. We're not really in 3 colors here. I don't think Yasharn's going to make the cut here. I'm still playing it because maybe. This is maybe a way to get in. I'm not taking any of these, or this, or this. So yeah, maybe this. If I can deal damage... How many rogues do I have? Do I have other rogues? I have 1 other rogue, so it's not that useful. But if I can make it fly, like with the kite sail, then I get cards, and that might be good enough. I think this is too expensive. Yeah, it's a reason to have a kite sail. I don't have a lot of reasons to have a kite sail, though, so... that could get cut. We'll see. I need more reasons than just the sure-footed infiltrator. maybe I start making some cuts now. I'm not playing this. I'm not in white. I think that's pretty clear. Yasharo probably gets cut. But we'll make some easier cuts first. How am I doing on creatures? I'm okay on creatures. I guess this isn't good enough. Alright. We got the kicker card. I like that. This is good too, but I have a lot of tap lands. I think I can just take the Vine Gecko here. Yeah, it helps my kicking. I like this too, but I think the Vine Gecko is good enough. Founding Conundrum is not what we want. I like this. This can be a decent thing. Like, it's 3 mana, and my opponent's eventually going to get there. I can mill them out. And let's see, how are we doing on wizards? We have 6 wizards. This is not bad. I think this has potential. We'll take it. Oh, Lull Mage's Domination. I do like that. I wouldn't mind another one of these, but this can just steal one of my opponent's creatures, and I think it's good enough to take. I'm surprised it rolled around to pick 7, you know. We'll take this. I mean, I don't really need Adventures of Waits. I'm probably not going to play either of them. I don't think I want that many Glacial Grasps. Here, maybe I take the 2-drop, just because I need another guy at the bottom. And it makes my flyers a little better. Cascade Seer I don't want, yeah, so I'll take the Warrior. I don't know if I'll play that either. Wow, Into the Royal came back around? That's incredible. It's such a good card. I mean, I'm probably not playing it because I'm, like, packed here. I guess I'll take the 5-drop. I don't think I'm playing 2 Marasa Brutes anyways. I was definitely in some openish colors here. I'm surprised that this stuff keeps coming back around. Wow, I even got this back. All right, well, now I don't know. Like, I've drafted a lot of good cards. I think I'm out on white. Yeah, I think that this isn't good enough to go into a 3rd color here. We're really good on the spell lands too. Like, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We have 5 spell lands, so that takes us to 23. We can probably cut 3 lands, which means that we just need to cut 6 more cards. So let's go ahead and get rid of everything that's not terribly good here. I don't know that I want all these creatures on 2-drops. So I'm going to cut some creatures. This is... how many kicker spells do I have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 7. I think this goes. It's not as good. We're gonna cut 3 lands, so we just need to cut 5 more cards. All right, let's see. Deliberate's probably not as good. Maybe Grasp is not as good here. I'm not on, like, a lot of spells here. Well, I do want enough spells that my wizards are good, so I do want to cut some creatures as well. But I have a lot of spell lands, so that's part of it. How many wizards do I have? 6? I could cut this. I mean, this is not... It's probably the least impactful card that I have. Maybe the Ascetic. It is pretty decent beef, though. How many 3-mana creatures do I have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. But many of them aren't terribly good. I could also just get rid of this. I got rid of the Rogue, so this is not as good either. So I'll cut this. Then 1 more creature. It's either a 2 or a 3. Maybe the Brute. Yeah, maybe the Brute. If I put a counter on it, it can attack as though it doesn't have Defender. I think it has enough versatility that I keep it. I cut the Brute, maybe? And play this. Cut 3 lands. How am I doing on lands here? Okay, I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 21, 22. 22 blue symbols versus 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 green symbols. So I'm really low on green. So I want to have slightly less green. I cut maybe 1, 2 greens. You have 2 there and 1 blue. Then I have 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19 lands. Wait. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 19 lands. Is that enough, or do I want at least 1 more land? 5 plus 4, 14. Maybe I need another land, because I want to be able to cast my expensive spells. I have 8 green and 11 blue. So maybe I put in one more forest and then cut another card. That takes me to 20 lands. Or is 19 okay? I think 19 might be okay now that I think of it. It's still 2 more than average, and I think that's probably good enough. Alright, we're going to try this. Let me know if you have any better suggestions on this land thing, because it's really confusing sometimes. Alright, so we're still on blue-green, but I guess it's still blue-green kicker. Blue-green kicker wizards. Yeah, we'll keep going. Alright. Wow, I'm really playing a lot of blue-green here, huh? Alright, we're up against Dodo. They're on gold, like us. We got 2-drop, we got 4-drop, some spells. Alright, it's fine. I mean, it's not ideal, but it's fine. Okay, we'll play this. We got the cleric going. Okay, they're on red. Get the cleric going. Also have the arbor mage. And removal. I think we just play the arbor mage if they're going to be on a slow start here. It makes my Expedition Diviner much better, too. And I can Might of Marasa through whatever they play, I guess. That's annoying. If it doesn't have... Oh, it returns. Alright, sure. So, they're playing a very aggressive deck there. Oh, we whiffed on lands. That's not good. Alright. But if they're just gonna spend their turns like losing tempo like that, I think that I might be okay here. Sure. All right. Fisher Wizard. Okay. Oh, I whiffed on lands again. That's kind of annoying. All right. Next, we'll attack with you and leave the cleric to block. Whiffing on lands in a 19 land deck is definitely not good feels. Yeah, that must have been annoying. Cast that. And it just goes back to their hand. It costs 5 to kick it. Huh? Yeah, it comes in as a 5/4. Okay. Okay, sure. Oh, we got the 4. Great. We'll attack with the Taunting Arbor Mage. Okay. If they're gonna 2/4 on me, I'm okay with that. That gets a +1/+1. I think I just Might of Marasa my guy, right? Yeah. And then my guy will survive and crush their guy. I'm okay with that. Trick for trick. Mm-hmm. You got more? I mean, that's annoying. We're just 1-for-1ing this whole time, but I'm okay with this. Bounce that. We just did nothing. Wow, that was a whole lot of nothing. Yeah, sure. That's fine. If I draw a land, that's not a land. Then I can bubble snare this, hit them. Yeah, I think I snare that now. Not kicked. Oh, I did it in the wrong order. I was supposed to cast this first. Darn. I made a mistake. It's fine, though. Okay, sure. Okay, Blight Priest is good. I think we attack with this. See if they trade. Okay. That's fine. We'll play the flyer now. Yep. This is how I'm gonna win, I guess. Now they have a flyer, that's annoying. Oh, they have 2 flyers, that's like doubly annoying. Hit it. I guess I can take this, right? This is... Whenever it dies, put a counter on it. Okay. And this is 3 mana, so I need 6 mana to steal that, so I need 1 more mana. So we're gonna hold in case they... just for the tradesies. We'll play the Risen Riptide. And then we're on the holding pattern here. Oh, wow. They actually have that card. They're gonna search for whatever. Oh, it's 4 less. It's still pretty good. If they play a flyer, then it's gonna hurt me a lot. Okay, so now they're just drawing? Really? They did all that just to draw? I wonder what that was about. Whenever a creature you control dies... It's pretty good. I need a land. I guess I can just do this. That's also fine. It's a perfectly acceptable play. We're gonna kick it though, so that I can get to beef this up a bit, and then charge in with this. As long as you draw a card. Okay, yeah. Okay, that's fine. Yep, yep. It's kind of annoying, but that's fine. That has Death Touch, okay. I'm okay with that too. I think I steal their Tarbarax next. Yeah, yeah, that makes that bigger. Can they kill me this turn? I don't think... No, they might be able to. This costs... how much mana? 3? I need 1 more mana. 1 more mana! Perfect. So then I lull Mage's Domination for 3. And steal their Tarbarax. And then I hold. Oh, I forgot about that. I needed to steal that. There was no way for me to win. Alright, good game. Yeah, you got me. No matter which I stole, they would have got me. So, yeah. Yep, they had the right card at the right time. And I didn't. I think I played that alright, though. But yeah, it doesn't feel good, you know. Alright, well, I'm definitely on a big losing streak here. I'm going to call it a night. It feels pretty bad. I got my quest and everything. So if you enjoyed the stream, if you learned anything from it, hit the like button. If you have any advice for me, let me know in the comments. If you'd like to see more of my streams or other videos that I make, hit subscribe. This was Refresh. Thanks for watching, and I will see you next time. Good night.